In this video, we'll be learning about how to create a sale order from our approved quotation. So what do you mean by sale order? It is a formal document created after a quotation is accepted by customer, and it confirms the customer's intention to purchase and serves as an internal instruction to begin the fulfillment process, including your inventory allocation, production, shipment, and billing. In order to understand the concept in better way, let me explain it in detail. So this slide consists of the bicycle for which you are going to raise a sale order from your approved quotation. So for this particular item, we are going to raise up a sale order. And so this is a detail which consists of your item descriptions and the ordered quantity for which you are going to put up, and so the unit price for the cycle. So those are the following items which consist of the entries that we are going to give it up. And this slide consists of your workflow approval, where it consists of two processes. One is of reviewing the document, another is of approving the document. After giving the entry by your user and so posting the document, the corresponding document will be getting forwarded for review to a supervisor, whose supervisor here is Dia. And the document, after reviewing by Dia, will be getting forwarded for approval to Purani, who will be acting as our manager here, who will be approving the document respectively. And so this is how the workflow approval would be. So before getting into the login page, let me show you the report of our quotation for which you are going to take up it on our sale order. And so this is the report of your quotation for which you are going to make it up on our sale order. So this report holds up the quotation details, which consist of your receiver and so consignee details, payment terms, Incoterms, following your item descriptions, so quantities, unit price, amount, and a total amount will also include your tax calculations. So this is how the report of your quotation. Now let's move on to our login page in order to create a sale order from your approved quotation. And so this is the login page, and I'm going to enter as a user here. And now click on login and move on to your sale. Click on your sale order. And so this is the page where creation will be done, and so where you can filter the document either by header wise or through line wise by giving a search. And now this pending icon consists of your pending quotation. And so here the document falls out from your quotation. Now in order to create it, elect the document. So where your create SO will get displayed off. So click on this create sale order. So document will be getting viewed up. And in addition, we have our sale order number, which will get generated automatically. And so sale order date, then comes your customer ID, customer name, currency. And so here we have a payment term, where the payment term, it defines the conditions and timeline under which the buyer must make payment to the seller, and it specifies when and how much the customer needs to pay after receiving goods or services. Then comes your Incoterm, that's international commercial term, and it defines the responsibilities of buyer and seller in international or domestic trade, especially related to your transportation, insurance, and of risk transport, and it specifies who bears the cost and risk of moving goods from seller to buyer. Then it's of your ship through, whether by road or by air or through sea, it can be given off. Then we have an exchange rate. So it is a value of one currency in terms of another currency. In ERP, it's used to convert foreign currency transactions like your sales, purchase, or payments into the company's base or local currency for accounting and reporting. Then you have our CPC code. So CPC code is your cost and profit center code. It's a unique identifier code assigned in your ERP system to represent a cost center or profit center, where it's being used for your purchase request, purchase order, and invoices for your cost allocations. Then you have a reference where it's of editable, can be given up. So here I'm giving it as sale order. And so here we have a total amount, and then comes your status. So still the document is on process, it's of draft. When it's been forwarded, so status will be changed to entry completed, and when being approved by the approver will be transformed to your approved status. And then here we have a line details. So this is a line item which has been fetched up from your quotation that's of pending. So here we have a item ID, item descriptions, and so the corresponding UAM, that's unit of measurement, ordered quantity, and here we have unit price. So unit price is the cost of your single unit of a product or service in your sale order. It's the price before taxes, discounts, and additional charges have been applied off. Here we have a discount amount, and then have a HSN and SAC code, where HSN is a harmonized system of nomenclature. It's been used for your goods. And when it's of your SAC, it's a service accounting code used for services, and it classifies the product or service for your GST purposes. Then we have a tax percentage, the percentage of tax applicable on item based on your HSN and SAC code. When it's of your IGST, it's of integrated GST that's been applicable on interstate sales. And comes your CGST, so it is applicable on intrastate sales collected by the central government. We have SGST, it's been a GST applicable on intrastate sales collected by your state government. When it's of UTGST, it's applicable on intrastate sales in union territories. Then we have a required date, so date by which the customer requests delivery of goods or services. Then have a promise date, the date by which the seller commits to deliver the goods or services. And so it's been followed by different icons where it's of your details, BOM details, GAT details. When it's of your GAT details, it's your gross amount discount or your general authorized discount, the discount that's been applied on the gross amount of sale order line or total order. So when it's of your ship set item, it refers to the group or kit of items that are shipped together as a single unit in your sale order. It's used when multiple components or products are delivered together to the customer as a set. Then comes your combination, and so your attachment where you can enhance the folder if it's been required. So then the action consists of a bin icon. If you do not want this line to get proceed further, you can just click on this bin icon so that the line will get deleted off. Then you have your location details. It consists of your ship to, bill to, and bill from, ship from addresses respectively. And at top, it consists of your include charge. When you are given some charge item, you can just click on this include charge in order to get calculated off. As of now, let's click on this post, and if you do not want this document to get proceeded, you can just click on this cancel, so the document will get cancelled off. Now let's click on post, and so this document will get forwarded for review to Dia, who's our supervisor. And now click on OK. And so the document has been forwarded now. Before reviewing the document, let's look up the status. For that, enter your sale order number. Now the status has been of your entry completed. So after approving the document, it will be termed as your approved status. Now I'm entering as a supervisor. Now click on login. So this is a login page of your reviewer, that's of supervisor. Now click on this bell icon, go to your approvals. So here the document has been folded to take action. When you click on this detail icon, document get viewed up like this. So this is the document of your sale order just after having a review, you'll be clicking on this approve icon. So after clicking approve, the corresponding document will get forwarded for your approval to Purani, who's our manager. Now in order to forward the document, click on OK. And so the document has been forwarded now. Now here let's log in as our manager. Now click on login. So there is a login page of your manager. So here click on this bell icon, move on to approvals. Document has been folded up here. Now in order to view the document, click on this detail icon. So document has been viewed up like this. So there is a corresponding document which has been forwarded from our supervisor in order to approve. So now let's click on this approve icon. Now click on OK. And so the document has been approved now. Now in order to check the status, let's move on to user. Now let's search the document by giving its sale order number. Click on search. And so now the status has become from entry completed to approved. So when you click on this print option, then a report gets generated for your sale order that's been from your quotation. So which consists of all such details that you have given up, and so the details of receiver, and so the consignee, and so the item for which you have given the quantity of 200, and so the unit price. And here we got a total amount which includes your tax calculations as well, and so on. So this is how you will be generating a report for your sale order. So after the status has been approved, you will be having an option called as view amendment. That's of your amendment is nothing but your modifications, and then you have your workflow log, where your workflow log is a record or log of all actions, approvals, rejections, and status changes that occur during the life cycle of the workflow transaction in an ERP system. And this is how you will be creating your sale order from your pending quotation. Thank you for watching.